I just want to give a quick message to all of you who believe in a prosperity gospel. This may not get a lot of views. This may get a lot of views. This may even blow up. But I just want to give you a quick video, maybe fairly quick, maybe even long, about the prosperity gospel. I'm mostly going to be unpacking salvation. But I might just give I may give like a quick summary of like other topics about it. So the prosperity gospel is basically you give to God. I say it in quotations because they're just giving it to like a small, like the preacher or like a small group of administration. Well, anyways, they think if you give to God, as I said, God will give you something in return, like rent money, video games, and like anything. But here's something that I need to tell you. In the Bible, it tells you, don't worship stuff. Don't worship the creation. Worship the Creator. Something in Romans. I forgot which verse or chapter. But anyways, it says that. There's also multiple other verses about greed and stuff. Because most prosperity gospel preachers often don't give to the poor or anything like that. Actually, most of them are like rich, and all they do is buy private jets and also some other stuff. But in the Bible, it tells you you can't do those things. Are greedy and bad. You need to worship God. Worshiping God in that matter is not worshiping God at all. That's not what it says in the Bible. Maybe, just maybe, can you please just look back on yourself? I want you to pay attention to your salvation. Are you really going to the right church? Are you really believing in the things that I should be believing? Like, seriously. It's basically, almost basically, prosperity gospel is just asking for money, but you invoke God in some of it. And I don't think that's right to do. I think that's actually taking the Lord's name in vain. Because you're using the Lord's name to have more stuff and the stuff that man created, but you're not worshiping God, who gave those men knowledge to do those things. Look, I gave you a quick summary. I gave you a quick thing of like stuff. I just want you to look back on yourself though. Read some scripture. See if your stuff is correct. I recommend 1 Corinthians because I don't think they have much. They never had prosperity gospel in those ages. I don't think so. But I think it would be a good thing to read 1 Corinthians because they have I think they have some of the one or two of the chapters have like stuff about greed. I don't know which chapters, but like if you find those chapters, please read them for all the people who are believing in the prosperity gospel. And it's already gone to like Asia, Europe, actually Eurasia, which means Europe and Asia. I don't know why they separated those people. Well, anyways, Eurasia, Africa, South America, it's already spreading to those places. And I don't want that to happen. Us Christians shouldn't want that to happen. don't mind that. But just please, if you're a member or a fan or even a believer or even a full-time, real-time Christian who believes in the prosperity gospel, I see that in even terms because most of them aren't actually Christian. I don't think they have like salvation services there. I mean, I guess pushing people that are in a wheelchair are salvation services. But most of them have to go back in a wheelchair in 10 hours because it was actually a placebo effect. Actually, maybe 4 or 5 hours. I was just looking at the list. I'm just scratching the surface of their salvation services. They also read articles. They also make blog posts or articles online and stuff. I don't want to get too deep into that because I want to mostly focus on salvation. So we're gonna end that part for right now. Maybe in a future video, because I kind of like doing this. Maybe in a future video, I'll unpack some other stuff. But it'd probably be a lot longer, but I would like it. So I'm just gonna end it here. I'm just gonna sum it up here.